Hello, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 74 plate Mazda CX-5. So this vehicle is a petrol automatic. It is a 2 litre 165 PS petrol engine. It is naturally aspirated. Specification for this is the exclusive line. So if you're not familiar with the sort of different specs on this car, there are 5 specs. The exclusive line is bang in the middle, so number 3 in the range, and it is our most popular one because you will see when I go through all the spec that you do get, you get so much tech on the car, so it is a very, very popular choice. Exterior colour is jet black, and it has black leather upholstery. This vehicle is a one-owner vehicle and it has full service history. At the front here, we've got front parking sensors. On the exclusive line, you have the 19-inch diamond cut alloys, and you will see as we go around the vehicle, all the bodywork and all of the alloys are all in really, really good condition. At the rear of the vehicle, we have got rear parking sensors, we have a reversing camera, and we also have a power tailgate, so you can open that from inside the cabin, from the key, or from the pressure patch just there. In terms of the boot size on the CX-5, as you can see, it's a really, really good sized boot. You've got no lip, so it's nice and easy to get things up and out. You've got really good depth to it. You have the 40-20-40 split on the rear seats, so if you do need extra space, and you fold those individually from the back here, which is handy. And then if you lift up here, we've got extra space. That sort of circle there is a subwoofer for the BOSE sound system, but you can get a spare wheel fitted into that section if you wanted to do so. And to close it, just up here. We also have privacy glass, shark fin antenna, and there is a sunroof as well, which I'll show you inside the vehicle in a minute. But there we have it. There is the exterior of the car. So now I'll have a look at the interior, and we will start off at the back. So as I mentioned, you have black leather upholstery. In terms of the rear seats, you have got a very slight recline. It is only slight, but makes a difference for those long journeys. Can easily get 3 adults across the back. Really, really good headroom and legroom. And if I pull down the middle seat, we've got cup holders, and then storage and USB charging points, and also vents just down there as well. In terms of the leather condition, it's all in excellent condition. You also get the leather finish on like the armrest in the middle, along the dash, and also on the door cards as well. We've got electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and they are auto folding and power folding. Electric adjustment for both front seats, and the driver's seat has memory settings. So in terms of mileage, just under 27,000 miles. In the distance, you might be able to catch a glimpse of that. That is your active driving display. So that will show you information like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition. Your blind spot monitoring can not only be displayed in your wing mirrors, but also in your heads-up display. Your radar cruise control. It's a brilliant feature. If you haven't driven with one before, highly recommend giving it a go. We've got auto wipers on the right stalk, auto lights on the left stalk. We've also got the flappy paddles, so even though it is automatic, you can drive the vehicle manually if you wanted to do so. Right hand side of your steering wheel, we've got radar cruise control and speed limiter. So if you're not driven with radar cruise control, really good if you're doing longer journeys. Basically you set the cruise control on the motorway to 70, and then if the vehicle in front of you started to slow down, this vehicle would automatically slow down for you. When that distance increases again, it goes back up to the speed you've set it at. And then on the left hand side, we've got volume, change track or radio station, and then voice commands and Bluetooth controls. Moving into the middle, we've got a nice big leather armrest, big enough for both you and your passenger to share. And then we've got storage as well as your charging points. Cup holders where I've got the key currently. Electric parking brake with the auto hold feature. And then this is for controlling your infotainment system. So it's not touchscreen at all, but doesn't need to be. It's so easy. You have all your shortcut buttons, favorite buttons, volume, and then you just spin this and push on the top to select. We have a sport mode, and you can tell whether that's active just through there. And in terms of your selector, nice and easy: park, reverse, neutral, drive. M is if you want to shift manually from here or with your flappy paddles. And I'll put it into reverse. So you can see that you've got the rear camera. In terms of the flickering, it's just my phone. Always good when you can see the very sort of back of your vehicle, so you can be really precise with it. You'll also have the audible beeping for the sensors, and then these boxes highlight. For your front parking sensors, this image here takes up the whole screen. So again, you have the audible beeps, but you also get a visual representation of how close you're getting. Storage, 12 volt and wireless charging. We then have dual climate control, so you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so. If not, sync it up with the driver. Other than that, normal sort of air conditioning bits here. Heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. Heated seats, so both seats in the front are heated. And a 3-stage heating system, AC, how much air comes out, all the normal sort of bits. And then we've got heated steering wheel just here as well. So in terms of your infotainment system, this is your home screen. As you can see on the right hand side, the vehicle's got wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Information is just if you want to look at how the vehicle's performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is for your audio, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth. Obviously if you have a USB device plugged in, it will allow you to select that. Communication is to connect your phone via the Bluetooth for obviously your audio, make phone calls hands-free, and then also how you would go on to activate your CarPlay. Navigation. So you can, of course, use Google Maps or Waze through your phone and mirror it onto the screen. But if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered with a built-in system. And then lastly, we've got the settings. So in-vehicle display and active driving display. That's the bit I showed you earlier on in the windscreen. So you can see here you can change the height, the brightness, and the information it displays. We've then got sound settings. As I've referenced a few times, we have got the BOSE sound system in this car, so I highly recommend customizing that. We've then got safety settings. So vehicle's got a lot of safety features, and it's nice that you can go into here and customize them. So if you want to make some less or more reactive, or change the sort of the type of warning you get from the vehicle, then you do so through there. And other than that, just some general vehicle settings, just allowing you to customize the car for yourself. Last little bit that I've sort of touched on. So sunroof, so visor part is manual, but then you've got a button just up here in the middle where you can tilt it, or if you pull this towards the back of the vehicle, you can open it up completely. So always a nice little option to have the sunroof. You know, on a day like today, you might want to have the air in, or you might just want to have the natural light in, or on the opposite side, on a day like today, you might not want to have the light in, so obviously you can close that. But yeah, that is everything inside the car. I'll get outside and we'll finish up outside the vehicle. So there we have it. There is our Mazda CX-5 petrol automatic exclusive line. So this vehicle will have had 3-year warranty when it was new. You'll get the balance of that, and if it is less than 1 year, we will top you up. So the very sort of minimum Mazda warranty you'll get with this vehicle will be 1 year, and with that you get breakdown cover and courtesy car. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if it's not a Mazda and even if it's not something we would retail here ourselves, still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price on that vehicle. But yeah, if you have any questions about this car, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.